Hello, welcome to the Megan Chronicles. Today's topic is the anxiety of birth and going through induction tomorrow. So, little Y guy here has to get induced for my own medical safety anyway. We're all very happy and very surprised that he has made it, not wanting to exit. He's made it this long. But yeah, I have to get induced tomorrow. So it's like I'm excited to be a mom, but at the same time, it gives me a lot of thinking to do. This is the Megan Chronicles part 3, I do believe. Every time I do a Megan Chronicles, it does really bring up my CPTSD, and especially when it comes to medical stuff, it's very difficult for me to discuss these things without, like, losing my marbles, okay? So when I was 16 years old, I will be 29 in 22 days. So my son is deciding to come in my little birthday month along with me and my husband. We got a lot of little March babies going on here. But I was told when I was 16 that I was probably never going to be a mom, and that I definitely had a huge chance of dying during my massive blood clot episode that happened when I was 16. So today's topic really is just discussing this concept of, I always accepted the fact that I would never be a mom. I've accepted the fact that I'd never be a mom. I lost 2 babies, one when I was 20, and then I lost another baby this last May. When we lost this baby last May, we had no idea I was pregnant. I got pregnant on the IUD, and the crazy part of the story was we were hours away from leaving to go get married, like have our wedding and go on a honeymoon, and my IUD was due to expire in November, so we were going to take it out then anyway. However, we got pregnant on the IUD, which is like a very, very, very small chance, and it was the next time in my life that I was told that I was gonna die. But that little baby saved me, because the baby ended up dying, which saved my life. And that was horrible. It was horrible. And then, of course, I had to get the IUD taken out, and we ended up getting pregnant immediately. Again, and that's with little baby Y guy here. It's such a blessing. So, we are just hoping for a safe induction and a safe delivery, and that me and Y guy will be okay. We just want thoughts and prayers and all that stuff coming anywhere would be awesome, just because I'm so nervous, just because I do have a lot of medical trauma, and I'm going to be awake for something that is horrendously painful. I've already accepted that, like, I am off my blood thinner until he shows up now, but if he shows up before it's out of my system, I would have to get knocked out and do a C-section, which could cause me to bleed out if they cut through a lot of my veins that I've had surgery on, which is a fourth of my body I've had vein surgery on. I have a stent in my iliac vein. I've had blood clots all the way through my IVC in my heart. why it's putting so much pressure on all the other veins in my body that they have shrunk up. So the aftermath of going through birth and delivery and making sure that he's okay, then it flips to making sure I'm okay and don't have blood clots and like my veins are able to sustain my body. It's just been a big whirlwind. So it's like we go from being told when I'm 16 that I'm gonna die and I'll never be a mom, to got pregnant at 20 and lost that baby, to getting pregnant at 28 and losing that baby, which saved my life, to getting immediately pregnant and going through pregnancy and 10 months worth of shots twice a day, like hundreds and thousands of shots to keep me and him alive. Then I can't even see what my stent's doing because he's blocking my stent from view, so we don't even know how my stent's doing that is keeping me alive. All my veins in my surgery leg are all shrunk up. My pelvic veins, if we need an emergency C-section, like the surgeon's just gonna cut there, and if they cut through my surgery veins, like I could bleed out. I just want my son to be okay, and I want to be okay. I'm going through something I never thought I would even have the option to go through, and it's probably going to be the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. I can handle being told I was going to die. I've been able to handle being told I've had babies die. So I guess I'm stronger than I believe I am, but at the same time, it scares the crap out of me that I don't know how I'd handle it if something happens to him when we're starting induction tomorrow. CPTSD and medical trauma together is one heck of a time, and having to have been awake for hours and hours of surgery while people are inside you with tools and equipment and you can feel everything happening to you. I have been awake for 4 out of my 5 surgeries in my life. Now I'm about to be awake, probably, for the birth of my son. And if I'm not, I won't know anything, so I just hope he'll be okay. So it's just like, I don't know what to expect. So I'm just trying to stay in a good mindset, but I have fully accepted the fact that me and him might not be okay. And I don't know if I can go through this again. So, being told you're going to die when you're 16 and that you'll never be a mom really has a lasting effect on you. And now, being 28, with that, I just want to be okay. And I want him to be okay. So, thank you all for your support and your love and your kindness and following me along through this journey. I will try to take as many videos and updates as possible when we start induction tomorrow. And just, I hope everything goes okay for me and him, because I don't want my husband to have to go through this. So thank you all so much for the support. This is Megan fully turning into a mom, not just being pregnant, and I hope me and Wyatt will be okay. So thank you all so much. Megan Chronicles, Part 3. The lasting effects of being told you're going to die when you're 16 and you'll never be a mom. Thank you all. Bye.